Hi guys, it's Eminem from Let's Go Fishing. It's the 14th of, yeah, it's 14th. Today is my anniversary. I'm doing this early in the morning. More than this is upstairs in bed because I haven't written the card out yet. Right. What I'm going to say is that I know I bang on about dementia and that. Well, my friend who came with me last time, Paul, on a Tuesday, and he hammered down and he had a bit of a fright with a bird of prey, an owl. Believe it or not, they are birds of prey. He he rang me up Wednesday. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm sitting at home at the moment talking to you on the phone. What do you expect? That's what I'm doing." But yeah, he phoned me up to say thank you again about taking him fishing down at Harvington, and he had a real pleasant day. He said he had a pleasant day, but as a thank you, uh, he said, "I got something for you," and I went, yeah, whatever. I said, "I don't want nothing for it, but I've got to admit, what he's done for me, I think was ironic of what happened to him." And when he gave it to me, it made me chuckle. He doesn't, because Paul can really paint. He can draw as well. And this is what he drawed me. Well, this is what he painted me as a keepsake of that day. An owl peeking round the tree. And I thought that was so bloody comical. Look at that for a picture. That is so comical. Now, believe it or not, he turned around to me and he said, "I wouldn't have got that inspiration to do this picture if it wasn't for you, my friend." I said, "No, don't be stupid." He said, "No, I wouldn't have got that inspiration to paint that picture for you." He said, "Because I would have been sitting around." And he said, "It's keeping my mind active." Now, he says, anywhere I take him from now on, he's going to start doing some photos. And to keep his mind going and keeping it active, is sort of a plan so we don't start losing it too quick. Sort of a plan of just drawing. Now, the reason why I'm on here for is because I've booked some days off to go down the coast with him in my camper. And for Fill the Cake, if you listen to this, this is the days where I'm going to be down there with my mate, my posse from Taunton. This is the days I'm going to be down there. I'm going to be bringing a friend with me, but also to the posse, I'd like to see you again because I think you're a good bunch of lads. We have a good laugh, and also Phil the Cake. He's a nice guy as well, and you heard me talking about last Wednesday about a little lad called Leon, and I mistakenly called I called his t-shirt Big Tony. No, it was called Big Thomas. And bless him, I tell you, I'd love him to catch that fish. But what I'm intending to do is, when we close down at my works, I will get in touch with Leon's dad. And so I got a surprise for him. And I'm going to treat him to something. I've seen something and I think I should treat him to it because he made my day, that little lad did, and his dad. Actually, before him and his dad. They won't know until I meet them. So I'm not going to give it away what I've got them, what I'm getting them. but I ain't going to give it away. But yeah, I'm going to try and set his dad up with everything. That's what I'm going to say, what he needs. Because as I said, I got loads of stuff in my shed. You know, I can give away to him. I don't mind. You know, rod reel. I don't mind at all. I don't mind helping anybody out. Because the man wants to learn to fish with his son, and which I think is absolutely bloody fantastic. Absolutely, I sounded like Kelly Barlow, didn't you? Absolutely bloody fantastic. Anyway, I got my tie book here, and for my posse and Phil the Cake, these are the dates I will be down there. It'll be June. It'll be on a Wednesday on the 25th. On the 26th, that's a Thursday, I will be down there. On the 27th, I will be down there. On the 28th, I will be down there. On the 29th, I'll be down there. Up until the 30th. Okay, guys, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down there, 6 days down there with me and my mate Paul. That's if he doesn't get bored. But the thing is, what I will be doing, and I will be videoing it, is that Paul doesn't know how to sea fish. He doesn't know how to cast. So what I'm going to do, the first day we get down there, because the way the tides are running, we'll get down there and the tide will be out. So what I will do, I'll get us digging up some worms, and I will be showing you that, the way we collect the ragworms. Sorry, the lugworms. The lugworms should be popping up now, hopefully. And also, teaching Paul how to cast with a big lead on. Just cast straight, not castrate him, but cast straight. Teaching him to cast. And hopefully we should have an eventful time down there. But the thing is, again, this is the reason I'm taking him away, just to give him a holiday away from home. When I told his missus how long I will take him down for, she went, yes. So don't worry, I'll look after him. She said, but he might have a tendency to wander off. I said, don't worry, I remember what he done to me when I was getting married for the first time, when I was about 18. He got a ball and chain, got a chain round my wrist, got a press ball, about yay big, yeah, weighed about 18 to 20 pounds, and welded the chain to that. He wasn't happy with that. He got 2 bits of chain and welded them round my bloody ankles so I could only walk like that. He wasn't happy with that. He pulled the chain down, and I was walking like Quasimodo with a ball and chain dragging behind me, and I had to hop along. Back then, it was really funny. Think of it now, it's really funny. At the time, I was livid. Because all the lads just grabbed hold of me. There was about 15 of us on the welding section, and they all bloody just grabbed me, which at the end of the day was all fun. And I have what do you call, a thing that, as you said, when I retire, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be just doing a lot of fishing and a lot of blogging on rivers and that. But what I will be doing, hopefully next year, show you the way the states of some of the rivers are. And I am going to get in touch with the government about it. I'm going to try and start, I'm going to ask my wife, well, I might treat myself to a new laptop for me to be able to use, the one you can just verbally speak to and it come up with certain things. There's a program you can put on it, I don't know. I want to be able to do a little bit of investigating you know, for myself so I can understand it. And so when I ask it to read it, it reads back to me. If anybody knows an outlet where I could get one, I'm going to try Currys first. I know it's going to be what you call it, a task, and it's going to be hard for my missus because I don't want to keep depending on my missus all the time. It's about time I started doing stuff for my bleeding self because she's got enough problems with mum. And, you know, I'll be taking my camper van down with me and Paul. This might be the first and last trip down here in my camper van. Because as I said, I want to sell it. And there's a couple of little bits I've got to tidy up on it before I sell it. Because I ain't going to sell it with advisories on it. I want to get all the advisories done. So I know they're done. And nobody has to mess about with it. Then when I sell it, I can get a smaller one. Be nice. And yeah, as I said, that picture made me laugh. But Paul did give me a picture before. Now, no, that's the right way. You draw that for me as well. The ocean. That's what type of artist he is. And if I can keep his mind active, get some more pictures done. And as many pictures I can get done, I would like to sell them for him. For the charity. Well, it'd be a charity for Alzheimer's. And I'll put them up and say, these are for sale. This is from a bloke who was suffering with, I keep saying dementia. It's not dementia, but it's on the same spectrum as dementia. It's senile, it's going senile, right? So it's on the same spectrum. But all I want to do is try and help my friend and other people. The thing is that when I'm explaining myself, as I said, so I did get emotional last time. I do apologise. That's what I'm all about. As people used to say, I've got an hard exterior, but I'm putty inside. It's one of those things. Because I can carry the hard man off, but really deep down, I do feel. And as I said, I feel I'm feeling for his wife at the moment because I know what's to come. But evidently, I just want to get this trip up and running. Try and get some funny bits. But the most important thing I want to try and do is just show that I'm there for my friend, and I'm going to try and keep him occupied as long as I can. I've even offered to decorate their house for them while I'm off. You know, do a bit. I mean, because they've got a lovely little home, but he said it needs doing. Because he said to me, I said the other day, I said, oh, this could do with a lick of paint. You know, just generally talking. I said, oh, this could do with a lick of paint, mate. You want me to do it? And he says, yeah, I'll give you a hand. And that is involving him, trying to keep him active all the time. Try and get him doing, because because as I said, you've seen the painting, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous, that is. And one day, you never know, he might paint me in my red suit, doing my karate, doing a pose. Knowing Paulie, go on your press. But now it's just something I want to do. I just want to help. And as I keep saying, if you can help somebody, help somebody. Not because you pity them, not because you feel sorry for them. Just show your care inside. Doesn't hurt, does it? Nah. A little bit of your time, doesn't hurt. And I said, if you got 10 minutes to spare, just to have a chat with them, or have a cup of coffee with them. You know, if you invite them round to your house, or you go round and knock on their door, how you keeping, have a chat with them, see how they are. You know, because, to be honest, my mother-in-law's got dementia. And you see, I advertise on the telly, oh, we'll do everything for you, this and the other. No, not really. Or we will give you advice. We've asked. No. It's very hard. They keep saying, oh, they do this, they do that, they do that. They don't. It's family and friends who do it. They don't. Sorry, I've got to stop showing my bitter side. I've done, just to let you know, guys, I've done a thing the other day with my wife. We went on TikTok, because my wife does a food thingy on TikTok. And also, I think I've gone and posted it on my YouTube. You'll have to have a look. I dressed up. Sorry, me and the wife went shopping on a Friday. And of course, maybe my bleeding big mouth. I was on a TikTok account talking, and I said, don't be surprised if Mrs. Brown goes shopping with my wife. And I went, so of course, all the people on her TikTok account go on, do it. So what did I do? Last Friday, I dressed up as Mrs. Brown, and at my local little store, I walked round as Mrs. Brown. Did I get some fucking looks? Honest. So one day, you'll never know, Mrs. Brown might be doing this instead. Fishing. Okay? Just put it out there, I might turn up as Mrs. Brown one day on the riverbank fishing. Just for a bit of a laugh. I'm going for a laugh, I'll do anything. But I tell you, it takes some balls to do what I done the other day. Walking around dressed up as a woman. No, I'm not that way inclined. I'm not a cross-dresser. I just done it for a laugh. I would do because I've dressed up for Father Christmas and I grow the beard. Believe it or not, I might start growing it back to get ready for Santa this year. I might do it this year. But it will start growing and growing and growing again. Yeah, so look out for that as well. But yeah, as I said, to my posse down in Taunton, to fill the cake, I will be down there, not this week, but the following week, I will be down there. I'll be at Blue Anchor, probably on, it'll be Wednesday, I'll start there. I'll be driving through the night, but what I'll do, I'll finish my karate, go and pick my mate up after I've done finished karate about 6 o'clock, bring him back to mine, jump in the van and drive off down there. But what I might do first, because I know on Wednesdays these tackle shops not open. So the angling place up by me, Shirley Angling, I'll go up there and get loads of joey mackerel. You got to eat now, you know. And then like Thursday, we will take it, and then Thursday morning, we will take a drive probably to watch it, or Minehead. I think it might be Minehead we'll drive into, because it's not, silly going all the way around the lane, so I just go to, you know, up the road and straight down to Minehead. And yeah, have a good time. But yes, as I said, I'm looking forward to this trip. And hopefully it's going to be comical. Guys, thank you. If you watch this, some of you people who watch it might think I go on to talk a lot of rubbish. I do sometimes, but it's for a reason. But thank you for supporting me. Thank you for leaving a like. I wish you'll start making a lot more comments. As I said, I don't care if they're a bit vindictive. I don't care. I'm not, as I said, I'm not doing this to make myself to be a godsend. I'm not doing this to say, oh, look at that guy, he's doing wonders. Okay, if you think that, you think that. Or you might think, oh, this bloke's a prat. You think that. But I'm doing it for my satisfaction to help people and help my friend. So all I'm going to say, guys, if my posse picks it up and Phil the Cake picks it up, I'll see you down in Somerset in the next 2 weeks. Well, yeah, fortnight. Yeah, yeah. I will see you then. Hang on, what date is it today? It's the 14th. Yeah, it is the 14th. Yeah, come here. Yeah, it's Saturday the 14th. I was getting ready to, I was a bit nervous getting married for the 5th time. Yeah, number 5. But she is golden. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 days to wait. Yeah. I can look forward to that. Oh, and I've got Friday and Saturday off, so I might do a blog fishing down Arvington. I don't know. What am I? That's what I said I was going to do. I was going to look at them new venues, didn't I? So I can get up early in the morning on Friday. Go and have a look at them. Do I take my rods with me? Ooh, yeah, I might. I just might just go and have a cruise and have a look at them first. And I could just drop off at one and do a bit of fishing, see what it's like. Do one in the morning and then disappear from there and go to do the one in the afternoon, couldn't I? Good idea. It's going to cost me, but don't care. Because then I can just, I'm not going to set up like everything. I'll just put a rod reel in, bag, that's it. That's if the weather's, mind you, I've heard that the weather is going to be extremely hot. So I'll have to put my suntan lotion on, won't I? Yes. Anyway, guys, if you're out this weekend, tight lines, leave a comment, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Okay, guys, catch you later. This is Eminem. Let's go fishing, signing off, and catch you soon. Bye.